Look, let's put it right here. I can lean back the entire time. I could do it. I got it all set here. Cool. Are they home or away?
They're home.
They're home. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, they're higher seed. We ain't had to skip no corn. They already see. Well, that's why I be asking. I said, who the higher seed is? Well, what's your preference to be? He said he wants to be home. I said, okay.
Hey, there you go. That works.
Baseball player there.
Oh yeah, this is Stud Muffin out of Willow Springs High School.
Oh yeah, boy, you got the hot spot. Control the game.
When he stands up, you'll see why he's a catcher.
Yeah, big boy.
It's not bad for an 8th grader, is it? No, I'm just playing.
Man, he trying to make it young, man.
She is the catcher. She's the player. She's the shortstop.
Hey, by chance, you got waters in there? I will repay you, I promise. My wife, we left the cooler way back there, and I didn't get time to go switch it up. Ooh, our blessing. Don't lean on the hill.
Do you want water?
Yeah. Oh. Welcome back, Storm Nation. We're in our, was it 4th game, right? 4th game of the day? Yeah, playing against NC Sparks. We're going to be the away team. Batting first will be Mallory Marcy at the plate, and then it will be Lucy Bertram on deck. Mallory Marcy is a 2024 grad out of Willow Springs High School.
This is yours too.
Oh, I was wondering. I got Ed here taking care of me, making sure I get hydrated. Wasting any time, 59 miles an hour. Pitcher attacks the outside corner for strike one. Pitcher going right back out at Mallory, attacking that ball down the third base line, foul for strike two.
Here's your water, baby.
Oh,
You good on the charger?
She held that one back. That's going to be high for ball one. Mallory did a great job holding back that swing. Again, that's high for ball two. Blue calls it 2-2. It's going to be outside. Brings a full count. Mallory's done a great job battling it back from 2 strikes early in the count to a full count. Ball's ball was pitched on the handles. Lucy was able to get a hold of that, foul that off. Lucy's got time as she's getting direction from Coach Mike as to what the play is. And it's a bunt. That bunt was a rise ball attempt on the bunt that fouled off into the backstop for strike two.
They wanted to go to YouTube.
It's a great job fighting that one off. Fouling that back, still remains counts. No ball, 2 strikes. Looks like that's going to be strikeout for out number 1. That'll bring up the bat, number 26, Jessica Strickland, 2023 grad of Middle Creek High School, recent commit to the University of Lynchburg. Ball's going to be low and outside for ball 1. Painted the outside corner there. Jessica leaving that, not liking it. Strike 1. Ball was high in the zone. Jessica commits, swinging and miss for strike 2. Brings the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. Going to be on the outside for ball 2. Brings the count 2-2. Great eyes by Jessica. The ball's high and outside for ball 3. Brings up a full count. That's going to be called strike 3 for out number 2. It's currently 81 degrees with a nice strong breeze blowing out the dead center. Excuse me, 83 degrees. For strike 3. So with the half the inning down, score is 0-0. And that'll bring to the pitcher's mound number 4, Mackenzie Goodlow. And who we have in the lineup today for the Diamond? Look like we got Caitlin Hunt at first.
Gotcha.
Who's the second? I think I caught Ed off guard when I said who's in the Diamond.
We got number 4, Mackenzie Goodlow in the circle. Number 15, Mallory Marcy behind the plate. Number 19, Caitlin Hunt at first. Number 8, Kirsten Buchanan at second. Number 26, Jess Strickland at short. Number 27, Kenzie Collins at third. In left, number 37, Kenzie Smith. In center, number 9, Caitlin Regan. And in right, in center, number 23, Miranda Brown. And in right, number 9, Caitlin Regan.
That far away, they all start to look the same.
There's so many of them that look the same now.
Blonde hair and
I'm getting
ponytail.
Kenzie and Kier mixed up. I get Lolo and
Perfect.
Lucy.
It doesn't help they're all dressed the same.
Right? They keep
Yeah.
wearing the same outfits.
Blue says one more. That's it. Ball's in, coming down. We're going to start at the top of the bottom of the first. All right, start us off. Mackenzie Goodlow, number 4, 2024 grad out of Cary High School.
The Fighting Imps.
Indeed. She played many positions at Cary High. She had short, catcher, pitcher, center.
Center.
I heard she robbed a few home runs too. First pitch is going to be in the dirt for ball 1. Well, this just in, the batter up to number 10, Riley Horn, is actually committed to University of Mount Olive. That's a great pitch. For strike 1, we're going to have 2 balls and 1 strike. That'll bring up a 3-1 count. It's a beautiful pitch. Brings up a full count. This is it. Something's going to happen here. And she hits that ball hard to first base. Caitlin Hunt able to scoop that up and tag the bag for out number 1. Great job from pitching from Goodlow, working that plate, coming back from 3 balls to getting the out. Ball dives hard into the dirt for ball 1. Blue likes that one. Rises that right above the hands of the batter for strike 1. We got to count 1-1.
It's pretty flexible.
Blue loves the inside corner. That's strike 2.
58 miles an hour.
Is living there. Yeah, 58 miles an hour on the hands of the batter. Let's see if Mackenzie can live there again.
There you go.
That's a swing and a miss. She changes that speed from 58 to 53, getting the batter to swing under the pitch. That'll be out number 2. Ball was diving in the dirt at 57 miles an hour for ball 1. Oh, that's going to be a high hit ball out in the right field. Ray calling it. Has it securely for out number 3. That is 3 up, 3 down. That ends the first 0-0.
I so want a donut right now.
No, that's on the live stream now, right?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so it looks like we have some fans who are craving donuts. We're in Princeton, North Carolina, and I don't believe there's a donut shop really close. All right, so as we go to the top of the second, score 0-0. That'll bring up the bat for South Wake Storm Navy, Casey Fulcher, and on deck, Carly Simon. Simon.
20 of them, right? Let me see if I can find what song she played. I was about to say, that's what I was going to do.
All right, it looks like the wind has shifted, blowing out to left field. So still a constant breeze at 83 degrees out here. Still a warm day, as these girls are battling through their fourth game.
She sings, you were so nice. Yeah.
I missed for this tournament last year. I missed junior prom, so I said I give the senior prom. Gotta do it. And she's dating his.
That's what I asked.
Well, you know she's dating Trey.
I gotta go too.
Good seeing you.
All right, stepping into the batter's box is number 22, Casey Fulcher, 2024 grad out of Harnett Central High School. That was a little on the inside, right above the hips, almost cresting the hips of ball one. That one comes right across the plate. Casey's gonna let that one go by. Strike one.
Having a time of the pain, and that, of course, you're so vain. You're so vain.
That one's gonna be high and outside for ball two. Brings our count to 2-1. Casey light down one, getting a piece of it, battling that off. Foul for strike two. That's going to be a swing and a miss for strike three. And that's going to bring up number 17, Carly Simon, a 2026 grad that will be going to Willow Springs High School next year.
The only middle schooler on the team, earning her keep.
That's going first pitch is ball one. You know, there's actually a famous person named Carly Simon as well, and she's a singer, and I believe she even sings a song, "Here Comes the Pain." So let's see what this Carly can do. It's a swing and a miss for strike one.
That close.
Oh, she gets that one. That one's going to be hitting right center. Both are coming in on the play. The right fielder was able to get under that for out number two.
Nice hit, 17.
She has been on fire last two games, and this one here putting it in play. That brings up to the batter's box Caitlin Regan. Caitlin is out of Heritage High School as a 2023 grad, recently committed to the University of Lynchburg. Catching that off the hands of and barrel of the bat for strike one, fouling off down third base line. We're going to leave that outside, pulling back the showed bunt for ball one. It's going to be outside for ball two. Blue confirms, counts 2-1. swing and a miss. Counts now 2-2.
That's a 60-mile-an-hour fast pitch there.
Rising high in the zone.
Did I say fast pitch?
You did say fast pitch.
60-mile-an-hour rise ball.
It was humming. Ooh! Blue liked it on the outside corner for call 3. That'll bring 3 outs. Going to the bottom of the second, score still 0-0.
Big shout out to Phil Goodlow. His daughter's in the circle. Appreciate you tuning in, supporting the Storm. We're making sure Kobe's behaving over here. Takes a couple people for that one. Ah.
Looks like we're going to keep the same lineup, no change here. I take that back. Looks like we're going to change out right field. Lucy's going to be in right field.
That brings Marcy behind the plate.
All right, ball's in, coming down. That brings us to the bottom of the second. Batter's going to lead that one up for ball 1. A little low for ball 2. All right, we got a 3-0 count. See if Goodlow can do what she did last inning and work herself back into the count. Great pitch, strike 1. Ball came in there at 55 mile an hour, diving low in the zone. Ball was thrown low and inside. Get the batter to commit. Goodlow does it again. She comes back from a 3-0 count to a full count. That's a swing and a miss for strike 3.
Coming back from a 3-0 count.
That is twice. That is some stellar pitching by Mackenzie Goodlow, 2024 grad out of Cary High School. We'll say that's just a little high, 59 mile an hour for a ball 1. She gassed that one up. Low and outside for ball 2. Beautiful pitch coming right back across the middle. Coming from the outside, fading into the inside for strike 1. Absolutely beautiful with a 2-2 count now. That was a change of pace, leaving it right on the outside corner. That ball's going to be hit. That's going to be Mackenzie Collins at third with the pop-up out. All right. Brings up the next batter with 2 outs. Ball diving low into the dirt for ball 1. That's going to be a hard hit ball. Jessica Strickland diving attempt was unable to get there. Oh, what a remarkable play. So that ball was hit up the middle to Miranda Brown, who throws it in to number 8, Kirsten Buchanan. Kirsten Buchanan with a rocket arm throws it to first while the batter was rounding, having to dive back. Blue says she's safe, but it was a close call. That's going to be a hit ball. Jessica calls everybody off for out number 3. At the bottom of 2, score still 0-0. NC Sparks strands a base runner on first. I'd like to take a moment to wish Maddie Degnan, as she's out there at a camp today, was unable to make it to the tournament. We miss you. Hope you're doing wonderful.
I'm not one of them. I know enough that I know that tail better than I do anything. Because we did an infiltration to do all our hard steps. And then I did Jiggy, so it makes me because we were doing a better job than they were.
All right, that brings up to the batter's box for Southwest Storm, number 19, Caitlin Hunt, 2024 grad out of Willow Springs High School. On deck will be number 37, Kenzie Smith. NC Sparks pitcher has been doing a great job shutting Storm down. Let's see if Caitlin Hunt can get us started. And she does. She hits that ball on the first pitch right over shortstop's head into center field for a single. That was Caitlin Hunt, 2024 grad out of Willow Springs High School. That brings up Kenzie Smith, number 37, 2024 grad out of Fuquay High School. Fuquay had a great run, made it to the 4A Eastern Regional Finals where they lost the 3-game series. That was going to be a bunt attempt, pulled back as that pitch was high for ball 1. And that's going to be a bunt, fouling down in foul territory for strike 1. Counts now 1-1. That's going to be, oh, what a beautiful bunt. That was a push bunt right down first base line. Kenzie Smith not only advances to first base, but advances Caitlin Hunt to second on a push bunt. Absolutely a remarkable play.
I like it like that.
Not bad for a bingle.
Oh, looks like we had a fan said not bad for a bingo, but soon he forgets that they were in the Eastern Regional 4A Finals.
We were in the 3A. That was me.
I don't know who that guy is, Jason.
I don't know. We need to escort him out of here.
Hey, I'm a friend of Kansas.
That brings up Kinsey Collins, number 27 out of Holly Springs High School, also a 2024 grad. First attempt was a bunt, fouled off. And that fan is actually from South Wake Storm family, just having some good fun. Ooh. Batter was having to adjust herself off the plate not to get hit. Blue said, nope, that was on the corner for strike 2. It's going to be a swing and a miss for out number 1. And that'll bring up our very own number 23, Miranda Brown. Miranda Brown is actually a 2023 grad who recently committed to the University of Lynchburg. Attempted a bunt, fouling that off for strike 1. Attempted bunt again, foul tip, strike 2. She now has no balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, runners at first and second. Coach Mike is coming up saying, fight for me, fight for me. That's going to be a high fastball, swing and a miss for strike 3. That'll bring up number 15, Mallory Marcy, 2024 grad out of Whittle Springs High School. We have runners at first and second. Let's see if South Wake can do something here and bring them around. And Mallory gets all of that. Sending that into the backstop, knocking over all of our flyers. Mal does a great job laying off of that one for ball 1. She hits that ball. That one's going to third. Third is going to be able to make the play. She is in time, able to get Mallory out at first.
I had the 4th round of the playoff, state playoffs. I had South Illinois and Royal Raptors on the plate. I thought I was going to get a reason to get moved. The team I thought was going to win, didn't win. So that
3A, 4A?
That was 2A. 2A. I had.
So if you play in 4A, not that none of that really matters.
They played DH College. DH College good, man.
Well,
I had them in the Easter break.
The first game, I'm not allowed to that was
Oh, wow.
the win was super in the first game. The second game, they made
I know y'all had a good team. I'm reading up on y'all.
Well, what was great about ours is we only have 4 juniors, we're sophomore freshmen.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so they're all coming back. We'll see what they can come back to.
I'm going to tell you another team is good. I had South Stanley. I had them in the Easter tournament down in Brunswick County. And Slope, down in Slope. So they're good. West Stanley and South Stanley. Both of them are in the Eastern region. But they're good, man. One is a 1A and one is a 2A.
Wow.
And they can play, man.
Yeah.
And you know I want downplaying Fuquay.
Oh, I know. Yeah, you hear me? I said that. And that's actually not a fan. That's one of our parents. So.
Hey, before Middle Creek, Holly Springs, and all these other high schools that popped up around, Fuquay and Harness Central, they were rivals.
That's it. They were
back
it.
in the
Yeah,
day.
you're
That
right.
was it.
All right, that brings back to the circle Mackenzie Goodlow, Southwick Storm in the top of the third, left stranded, 2 runners at first and second. Score still 0-0. Ball's been called in, coming down. Let's see if Mackenzie can keep it going. Seems to be a pitcher's duel this game. Pitch 1, strike 1. Kenzie's not wasting any time. That ball's going to be hit to short. Jessica Strickland. What a quick release. Jessica transitions that ball from glove to hand with a sidearm whip. Slings that ball to first for an out 1. Low for ball 1. Yeah, did I say 54 mile an hour?
I didn't read it. Let me look.
I believe it did. I believe that ball was diving at 54 miles an hour. Came right back for ball 2, changing the eye position of the batter.
Are you going to be able to do school good?
I will.
This is the 9th hole hitter for NC Sparks. Showing the bunt, pulling back for ball 3. Let's see if Mackenzie Goodlow can do this again. Last 2 innings, she was able to work herself back from a 3-0 count. Blue said that's a little high. That'll bring a walk. This brings back into plate their leadoff, who is committed to Mount Olive University. It's going to be ball 1. Great pitch on the inside handles of the batter. Fouling that one off for strike 1. Count is now 1-1.
This batter grounded out the first for last at bat.
Shows the bunt, attempts the bunt, pulls the bunt back, picks up strike 2. Now I have 1 ball, 2 strikes. Absolutely beautiful. That ball from here looked like it was catching the outside corner of that plate as it was moving from inside out. Blue said, nope, ball 2. Wasting no time. No. Looks like that ball was on the line. Lucy was unable to make the play. So that'll bring the runners to first and second.
Sun may have had something to do with that.
Come.
Batter called time as she was getting a call, but it looks like her wristband may have been something defective on there and was unable to get the call. First pitch is going to be a strike. That was a beautiful pitch, changing speed at 55 miles an hour on the hands of the batter, fouling that down for strike 2. Looks like we got some entertainment in our left field. I don't know if you were to catch that, but looks like there was a tire rolling with somebody in it.
Ooh, just missed the outside corner.
Man, she must have just missed it. That was absolutely beautiful pitching. Batter didn't commit. Blue says it's a ball. That one's going to be high for ball, too. We now have a 2-2 count.
2-2.
That brings up a full count. With runners at second and third, let's see if Mackenzie Goodlow can get it here. This is the do-or-die pitch. Right over the plate.
Nice.
Strike 3. Absolutely beautiful pitching. That brings up 2 outs.
Goodlow wins a battle.
She does. She is very calm and collected there. She doesn't seem to be phased to be down in the count with runners on.
This batter flew out to right field her last at bat.
She picks up strike 1 looking on that one. Mackenzie looks like she is trying to work ahead on this batter.
Nice,
Great job blocking by Mallory Marcy as that ball kind of got away from Mackenzie coming in. Change of speed there at 55 miles an hour. Also, batter catching the top part of the ball, driving it down for strike 2, fouling it off. We now have 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners at first and second. It's going to bring up a 2-2 count. The ball's hit hard. Absolutely beautiful. That was Kenzie Collins diving on that play, scooping that ball up, coming up, showing off her cannon, throwing it to Caitlin Hunt for out number 3. That concludes the bottom of 3, inning 3. Score still 0-0 with NC Sparks leaving 2 on the base.
How's the shade?
I'm sorry, that was me.
Again, we'd like to take this moment to thank our sponsors. Without them, we wouldn't be able to be out here. We really appreciate it. As having a home field, there's a lot of maintenance and upkeep and sponsorship of girls. So we like to give a shout out to First Bank, Clubworks,
SWStormNavy NC, TNC Railroad Repair, and Carolina Furniture. Carolina Furniture Collective.
Come on, Lola.
All right, that brings up to the batter's box number 7, Lucy Bertram. Lucy goes to the bunt, puts it down. It's going down first base line. Blue says she is out. That was a bang play. It's a great bunt by Lucy Bertram. That'll bring up number 26, Jessica Strickland. Jessica Strickland is also a recent commit to the University of Lynchburg. She's out of Middle Creek High School. She's bunting that one. Oh, that's a beautiful bunt. Absolutely going to be safe. The ball was overthrown at first, but Jessica will remain safe.
Okay, 2-2. I'll pull it off of there. I'll just pull it off of there.
All right, that brings us up to the batter's box. Number 8, Kirsten Buchanan. Kirsten Buchanan is out of Holly Springs High School, a 2023 grad. Recently committed to
Rider University.
Rider University. That ball we're going to leave up high for ball 1. Rider University is out of New Jersey, correct? It's a D1 college as well. Ooh, that ball caught her on the thighs. She's going to take the bag. That ball, she was hit by a pitch. We heard that thud over here. All right, we got one out. That brings up Casey Fulcher with runners at first and second. Last inning, we stranded runners at first and second. Let's see if Casey Fulcher can bring him around. Casey Fulcher is a 2024 grad out of Harnett Central High School. Oh, that's another beautiful bump by Casey Fulcher. Safe! Oh, absolutely beautiful. Let me tell you what transpired right there. We put the bunt down. Casey Fulcher was running to first. We advanced the runners from first to second, second and third, and that would be Jessica Strickland with the speed running home, getting under the tag. She will be safe.
I see your foot! I see your foot!
That'll bring up Carly Simon, number 17. Carly will be attending Willow Springs High School next year, a 2026 grad. That ball's going to be...
Whoa, 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 whoa.
That ball's going to be high and left high for ball 1. They tried to back pick Kirsten Buchanan. Nobody was there. Ball went in the outfield. Center fielder did a good job coming up, saving the run from advancing. Called strike on the inside of the thighs of Carly Simon. Blue is liking the inside pitch today. Oh, she gets a hold of that. That's a deep fly ball into center field. That gets over center fielder. That gets over. That's going to be a stand-up double with an RBI. That is Carly Simon. She's advancing to third, and she's going to make it to third. She takes advantage of the throw coming in from center and makes it to third. That is a rising freshman out of Willow Springs High School, Carly Simon, 2026 grad, with a stand-up double, taking advantage of the throw coming from center, bringing in an RBI.
I see you, Carly!
That'll bring up to the batter's box number 9, Caitlin Reagan. She is also a recent commit to the University of Lynchburg out of Heritage High School, a 2023 grad.
Hard to believe Carly Simons is an 8th grader.
I know, it's unbelievable. I'll tell you what's interesting about Caitlin. Caitlin can actually bat from both the right and left side of the batter's box.
Another fun fact about Caitlin, black belt in karate.
She is.
There's that outside corner again.
Strike one. Coach Mike is reminding his team that's been a strike all day. In other words, he wants them to jump on it. And that one ball's going to be popped up, hit to the pitcher. Pitcher was able to catch that. Southwick Storm does a lot better job not stranding runners this inning and actually getting them around. We actually stranded one at third there, but we were able to get 2 RBIs, 2 runners in that inning. So we go to the bottom of the fourth, Southwick Storm Navy 2, NC Sparks 0. And that'll bring back to the circle Mackenzie Goodlow. We've got about 22 minutes left in the ball game. Looks like the only defensive change we're going to have is putting Ray back into right field.
Which is late, right? Well, we had one guy that was 4 days late. He got snowed in New York. It was a freak winter storm. No, it wasn't because they were like, hey, you should get to the news. And you should know to get out of Dodge.
And as we continue to thank our sponsors, we'd also like to say if you know anybody out there who would like to continue sponsoring Southwick Storm and its program, we cover both baseball and softball of all ages. You know, if you'd like to make any type of sponsorship, we'd love for you to reach out to us through comments, through YouTube, through friends and family. We'd love to be able to advertise for you as well. That's going to be a hard hit ball to left field. That's going to get past our left fielder. It's going to be a leadoff. Outside corner, strike one. Shows the bunt. She committed, didn't pull back. That's going to bring up no balls, 2 strikes. It's going to be fouled down the first base line. Count still remains, no balls, 2 strikes.
Keys are in the front.
Anybody on Iceberg Watch? We did. In the middle of the Mediterranean. Good eye.
Brings up ball 1.
Come on, anything close. Put a bat on.
Ball's hit right back to the pitcher. Ooh, little high throw. But Kaylin Hunt was able to jump up to make the play. Kaylin throws the back pick. The attempt at third, when the runner advances, she was able to be back to the base safe. All right, that could bring up out number 1. They now have a runner at third.
That was on me. I'm sorry. I got caught in a moment a while ago.
That's a bunt attempt that's going to go foul. She attacks right down the plate, strike two. Wind is now shifting, is blowing out dead center. Inside pitch. We lived there, but that time it was a little off the plate. They're going to bring up ball one.
Nice stop catch.
Brings up the 2-2 count. As that ball was in the dirt, Mallory Marcy was able to put a block on that, keep the runner from advancing from third. The ball was placed on the outside corner. Batter committed, fouling that off. Count remains 2-2. That ball's going to be hit out into left field. Center fielder actually was unable to make the play, but we're going to get the out at second. We're going to pick up out two at second as they tried to advance. First pitch, ball one. Ball's going to be low in the dirt for ball two. All right, Mackenzie's been in this position before. Last 2 innings, 3 innings now, she's been starting off 3-0. Let's see if she can work herself back. That ball is drilled into center field. Miranda Brown was able to come up getting the ball in quickly, keeping the runner at first. Ball's going to be up. Mallory was unable to get there in time to make the play, but it does foul off for strike one. It's a beautiful pitch selection. Caught it on the inside of the handles. Fouling that one off for strike two. We're going to leave that one up for ball one. Blue says that's a little high too, ball two. We now have a 2-2 count. Not necessarily bad pitch selection, changing the eye position of the batter.
Yes, sir.
All right, that brings up a full count. Ball's going to be hit by Jessica Strickland. Across the diamond, is able to get the out. All right, so we're going into the top of the fifth. Score is now 2-1, South Wake Storm Navy. That'll bring up the bat number 19, Caitlin Hunt, and on deck number 37, Kenzie Smith.
Top five we have 12 people that wow, 10, 5. Yep, we haven't had.
Blue just confirmed we have about 12 and a half minutes left to go in the ball game.
Who do we got coming up?
Got Caitlin Hunt and Kenzie Smith. They started it off a couple innings ago. This turned out to be a good ball game. That's it. Ball's in, coming down. Starting off the top of the fifth will be Caitlin Hunt, a 2024 grad out of Willow Springs High School. Last at bat, Caitlin jumped on the first pitch, driving it into center field. Jumps on the first pitch again, fouling that one off. She sees that one high and rising, but she gets a hold of that one, tagging it, fouling it off for strike number 2. She's going to leave that one up there for ball 1. That pitch came in at 58 miles an hour. That's a swing and a miss. Strike 3 for the first out. That'll bring up number 37, Kenzie Smith, 2024 grad out of Fuquay Arena High School. It's here. That one's caught off the handle. Fouling that one off for strike 1. So that's going to be inside for ball 1. Got a 1-1 count. Oh, that's off the handles again to first base, but we're going to have a race down line. She's going to be out at first. All right, that brings up Kenzie Collins for 27 out of Holly Springs High School, a 2024 grad. The ball's going to be low for strike 1. going to be ball one. We got a 1-on-1 count. It's going to be a swing and a miss for strike two. That one's going to be up in the zone for ball two. All right, we got a 2-2 count for Kenzie Collins.
Radar not connected.
She's going to leave that one up there, bringing a full count here. This is what they call the do or die pitch here. The ball is fouled off. Count still remains 3-2. And she does. That's going to be a swing and a miss for strike three. That'll bring up the bottom of the fifth. Score still 2-1, Southwest Storm Navy. Confirms we got 5.5 minutes. The home team is out of bat.
5 minutes left.
We can stretch this inning 5 minutes and get 3 outs. That'll be the end of the ball game. All right, looks like we got a pitcher change. We're going with Casey Fulcher. Casey Fulcher is a 2024 grad out of Harnett Central High School. Looks like no other defensive change has been made. Correction, we have left field. Kenzie Smith is out and Caitlin Regan is in left field and Lucy Bertram is going to be in right field. Ball's in coming down, says Mallory Marcy. And we're kicking off the bottom of the fifth.
Yep.
Okay, correction. That's Mackenzie Goodlow in right field. That ball's going to be hit right back to Casey. She's able to scoop it. She's going to one, and it's going to be out.
Oh my God.
We can't see him if that or not. Yeah, because it's down.
Looks like the other team was arguing whether or not that ball hit her in the batter's box. Blue confirmed with the umpire in the field, said nope, she's out. First pitch strike. That ball's going to be hit into right field. That ball's going to get down. Attempted throw to first base, but the runner's going to be safe at first.
Come on, dude. Be aggressive.
That blue called that strike on the outside corner. Beautiful pitching by Casey Fulcher there.
Hey, you only need one, dude. Come on down.
Same pitch on the outside corner for strike 2.
Hey. Hey, get closer, get closer.
We have no balls, 2 strikes, runner on first, 1 out. Casey's going back on the inside, but that one's going to be low for ball 1. And now 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Take it out of his hands.
Oh, that ball was hit hard. Kirsten Buchanan was able to get it. That ball gets past third. She's going to be safe. That's going to be runners at first and, or excuse me, second and third now with 1 out.
Go, H.
All right, again, this is the bottom of the 5th. Time will expire here in just a few minutes. Score is 2-1. They now have the winning run at second. First pitch is foul tip for strike 1. It's a hard hit ball.
Got her! Got her!
And she does. Jessica Strickland line drive, catching the ball, diving back to tag the runner for out number 3. That will end the ball game. What a remarkable play by Jessica Strickland. And that'll do it. That will end the game with a victory of 2-1 over NC Sparks. What a remarkable game. It was tight all game. Stay tuned for when we'll play next. Southwake Storm Nation out.
I think that's